So I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, and I went to a law firm where my cousin had worked out an agreement with the lawyers there that they would go to the Duval County Courthouse and get these documents. These are my family's freedom papers. We're talking about the Krim family, the Suttons, and these papers freed my ancestors from slavery, and it's pretty stunning to take a look at these documents. In this package is the will of John Sutton, who was born in North Carolina and had a plantation in Jacksonville, Florida. And this is the will dated 1846 of John Sutton, who is my great grandfather. He was a white man in Jacksonville, a plantation owner, and he had an ongoing, long-term, really common law marriage with Lucy Sutton, who is my great grandmother, according to the research conducted by my cousin, Terry Franklin. So I'm going to take a look at some of these legal documents as part of the documents associated with the will. And something that's pretty shocking to me is where John Sutton, again, white man, who was my great-grandfather, slave master, who had 8 children with Lucy, his mulatto slave, who is my great-grandmother. And upon his death, he set Lucy free and their 8 children together. And on this document, you can see the slaves he set free. It says, the will of said Sutton. Down here, this basically he gives the executor permission to set these slaves free. Lucy was his slave, mulatto slave, and they had 8 children together. And here are all the children's names: Lucy, Easter, Maria, Mahali, Sarah, John, and the list goes on. And these are my ancestors, and for the longest time I had no idea who my ancestors were or how we came to be. But once Lucy was set free, according to my cousin Terry Franklin's research, she gathered up her children, all 8 of them. When her husband, or common law husband, passed away, it was illegal for slaves to marry their masters. But she traveled with her 8 children and the cattle they inherited, and they went from Jacksonville, Florida to Illinois, Southern Illinois, which is where my family's from. And so right here I have the papers that freed my family in 1846, before the Civil War, through private manumission. Mystery solved. Pretty amazing. So in here are the papers associated with the will. And the will of John Sutton, where he sets Lucy and their 8 children together, he sets them free.